What's up, guys? Jason here from the Z Shop. Today, we're going to finish up on this '08 LTZ. All we really got left now to do is drain the brake-in oil and throw the plastics back on it. This thing's ready to go to its home. I got the jetting about where it should be. It is running a tad rich, but I believe that has a lot to do with the filter in it. The air filters was dirty, and I tried to wash it out. It's an older K&N. And I re-oiled it and everything, and this is a tad rich, but it's also 20 degrees outside, so warmer weather rolls around, it may lean out a little bit. The mixture feels right. The pilot jet still needs a little tweaking, but here's the problem with me tuning it here where I live. We got a woman around the block here down the street that's already threatened me a couple of times with the cops and filming me every time I ride by her house, and I'm not acting stupid or anything on it, just, so with that being said, today we're going to finish up with the '08 LTZ and get the plastics back on it and get it to its owner so he can have fun on it or do whatever he's going to do with it. I really hate to see it leave the garage, but it's been a good work experience, but we'll get this thing back together and get it on its way home. Stay tuned. Alrighty, a little update here. I got the oil drained out of it. Looks like the color it should as it's broken in. A little grayish looking to it. Just got to tidy up a few of these cables here to the frame, and I got to put that rear brake lever back on. And then the plastics, and this thing will be ready to go. Stay tuned. that's going to do it for today on the 08. I'm going to call that job complete. It runs pretty good, other than I think it needs a new battery in it because it crapped out on me out in the driveway while I was running. It's got an aftermarket ignition system on it, and a weak battery will just it won't run right with a weak battery, just like a car won't. Coming up later episodes here on the Z Shop, I have a older FCR carburetor from a YFZ. It's a Kean. It's a 40 millimeter. I'm waiting on some rebuild parts for it. I got most of the kit, but I'm waiting on some new screws for this little side accelerator pump here. And that's going to go on my yellow LTZ here in the future. I got a lot of stuff planned out for it, hopefully. But yeah, the 08, it runs good. I think the pilot jet still needs a little tweaking, but I have issues tuning here at the house, so we'll have to take it somewhere and let it rip so we know exactly what it needs. I feel like it's safe enough for him to ride it right now, and it is a tad rich, but I think it's where it's colder here right now. We put a 150 main jet in it. I think it had probably like a 170 in it. The old ones didn't have no markings on them. The pilot jet, I moved it up from it was a stock size pilot jet, so I moved it up one size to a 25. Did 2.5 turns out on the fuel screw, and it seems to be pretty good. It's still, I don't know if it's sort of motor still breaking in. It's still a little difficult to start sometimes, but it's either the fuel. More than likely, it's the pilot screw not adjusted just right. I mean, it'll fire up without a choke, so that's a good thing. Other than that, I'm going to call that job done. It's been a few weeks process on it. Well, more than a few weeks, about 2 months on it, it seems like. Most of the time was just waiting on parts and having the time to do it. I do work 2 other jobs. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, turn them notification bells on so you can see what's next here at the Z Shop. We'll see you next time.